stay crazy.
Try it. Yeah, so
I'll manage to get it.
and you pull it out, then you hold it for them.
Run it for What's up? Princess.
I said that already.
No, I just.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right, folks, thank you. Thanks for joining us. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, based on your location, wherever you're following us from. But we're back here again at the Temple of Justice, precisely the Monrovia City Court. It's been days now. In fact, today marks the third day since we've been following the appearance of 5 lawmakers who are facing charges for the alleged arson attack at the Capitol building on December 18. On yesterday, the lawmakers were also here, still undergoing preliminary examination of the evidence here at Monrovia City Court. We have Councillor J. Fonati Kofa and his colleagues were here. Dixon Sibo, Abu Bana Kamara, Priscilla Cooper, and the rest of them have been appearing here at the Monrovia City Court. Of course, Priscilla hasn't been coming because she has requested for a separate trial. But again, today marks the third day. We were expecting final arguments into the case, but again, my colleague Fabian has been in the court and she will bring you up to speed as to the happenings this morning. Fabian?
Yes, well, this morning was the final argument there at the Monrovia City Court, where both teams proffered their ideas, especially defense team requested the court to dismiss the case against their clients and release them, whereas prosecution said no, we have enough evidence or evidences to have these men being tried here at the level of preliminary hearing at the Monrovia City Court. So both teams argue, and then the judge reserved ruling for tomorrow, 9 o'clock.
Okay, so that means they couldn't take the entire day like they did the past 2 days.
Yes, there are time given. For every time you come to court and there's a hearing ongoing, there's time allocated for that. So probably the judge would say this argument 2 or 3 minutes each for one side. And so it was the same arguments they proffered earlier where Thomas Edrick and others were brought here on grounds that there were no sufficient evidence to have them being kept for no reason. And so it's the same argument the proffer saying that there was no sufficient evidence to have Flatin or others being tried here, and so that case should be dismissed, thrown out.
Okay, great. Fabian, thank you very much. So that means tomorrow we'll obviously be back here.
Yes.
What do we expect?
Well, I cannot speak for the court.
Okay.
I cannot assume. I cannot speak for the court, but we expect just a ruling tomorrow into the preliminary examination. But in my mind, I think that case will be transferred at the level of the criminal court because of the charges, and the Monrovia City Court is a lower court, and not all charges can be heard here. So in my mind, I think that will be transferred to the circuit level.
And that could be because prosecution remains put on claiming to have sufficient evidence.
Yeah, sure.
So obviously it means the case will be transferred to criminal court.
Criminal court A, sure.
Precisely.
That's what I believe. And so tomorrow we are waiting to hear what the judge going to say in this preliminary hearing.
Okay. Folks, so that's it. We couldn't take the entire day today like we did in the past 2 days. You heard it from our colleague Fabian Koya. the prosecution have reserved ruling for tomorrow.
The court
have reserved ruling for tomorrow, and so the ruling continues. The preliminary examination, I guess, continues, has ended, and we expect that
it will be ruled. The matter will be ruled into
and then probably could be transferred to another court. So wherever you watched us from, we like to say thanks for watching. This is going to be it for this morning. We expect us to be here tomorrow to also bring you all of the details. So follow us, follow LNTV, listen to ELBC Radio 99.9 FM as it relates to the case involving the 5 lawmakers who are allegedly being charged for an alleged involvement in the Capitol building December 18 fire incident. My name is Anthony Williams and my colleague here is Thanks for following. Bye bye for now. I will tell the people, okay? I will tell the people where the discussion started from and where we went.